Hello and welcome back to the Long Dark, welcome back to Canada, and welcome back to this bridge that we find ourselves on. Last time we had to shoot a bear in his face because he got a little bit frisky instead of running towards us, and I was like, that's never a good sign. We did do a little hide in the car, and that was, well, that was better for us. Have we searched all of these trunks? I don't think we have, because we're kind of low on water and food at the moment. We are carrying an awful lot. Ooh, we're carrying an awful lot of clothes. I believe that way, if you get to the last bridge at a mountain town where the falls are, I believe the opposite way will take you back to the radio tower, but I don't know if you can get back to the town in survival mode because it seems to be all blocked off. I'm just going to do a little search in these vehicles. Can't remember if we did that last time. I just want to find any soda or food or anything. It's getting kind of late in the day, which is a bit of an issue for us. We got a bear there. Okay, I think we searched all these vehicles except the trunks. Scrap metal, not exactly what I was looking for. Old bean, old chum. What we do need to do if we want to find the Hush River Valley. Ooh, but also no. Bullets. I'll take bullets. I do like bullets. Well, in the game. In real life, not so useful, I'm afraid. So we're going to search the glove box and find nothing, and only spiders live above the visors. Excellent.
Man, I could use a drink.
You could use a drink. We got to go the other way. Yeah, we are kind of really low on water. We are not too bad on food, and yep, end of the day. I believe because this is the last bridge out of Milton, out of Mountain Town, we need to go the other way. If we want to find Hush River Valley, we're also going to need to gather some firewood in order to melt some water in order to get some more water, because that's the thing that needs to happen. And I think that's everything all caught up. I wasn't recording in the end of last week because unironically there was a storm rolled through and it got a little bit too loud to record. Unlike the game, where sometimes a storm rolls through and it gets really loud in the game and I have to edit the ass out of the video, otherwise everyone watching would go deaf. That's just fun. No, I had to put a... bird shadows. What? I had to put a saucepan in the chimney. The fireplace doesn't get used. It doesn't get used, but I did have to put a saucepan in the chimney to catch the water that's coming down. Only occasionally does that happen. When the rain comes sideways, and it was drip dripping in here, and it was so freaking loud. So I think we need to go to the end of the road and hook a right down there. I want to inspect the body though. Could be anything. Could be Bambi. Could be Bambi's mum. Could be Bambi's aunt. Could be Bambi's great aunt. In which case it'll just be a skeleton. Excellent. Wow, these conversations are great. Let's see what we see. And we find ourselves staring at... it's Bambi. It's Bambi. So if we needed food, we got food. I'm picking up sticks, because I know we're going to need to set fire to something. But I'm hoping we can make it to the cave before dark. Because where there's caves, there's water. A lot of water everywhere, except inside our face. Okay, we got 0.6 litres, which is 600 milliliters. And we drank all of those 600 ml. That's about 2 cans of European soda, which is about 330 ml. Excellent, well now you know that. Well, it is in the UK anyway. If you buy a can of soda, it's going to be about 330 milliliters. Oh, what's that in ounces? I don't know. I literally don't know. Maybe switch to metric and then I can tell you. More birds. Did we do that? No, that was a friend. Oh, there's a friend in a cave. Oh yeah, of course there's a cave there. Yes, we found a friend. Trunk is empty. So we could stop in the cave, light a fire next to our friend. How dark is it gonna get? Or we could hook a right and hope to end up at the other cave. It's not really Sophie's choice. It's not two bad options, it's two reasonable options. But we would have to sleep at night. And we're outside, and cave seems like a transition zone. Oh, I don't know. What is the temperature? 17 degrees, air temperature is -8, wind chill is -4. We know we can find a friend there, because we already found a friend there. It's a dead person next to an empty fire. Do that. Get some water on. That'd be nice. Water inside our face. We'd be like, oh, hello, water. What are you doing inside me? Oh, good. Excellent. There is no wind. It's very calm and still. We'll see what's over the rise. If we can see a cave, then we'll do it. What's our weight like? 45.79. Yeah, we are overburdened. Excellent. Well, I'm glad that could be a conversation piece. Let's be have firewood. The music's getting a little bit musicy, and my monitor's getting a little bit burnt out. I need a new one. I don't see no caves. It's a bit of an issue. Yeah, that genuinely is an issue. Questions. How do we do this? That's not a cave, that's just an overhang. Okay, cool. I'm gonna push on. Just gonna push on. We've got our little footprints to show us where we've been. Any wolfers in the area? Wolves? Wolves? No, I don't think so. We got a hilly boy there, and a big open area. I'm hoping it's over here because I have otherwise no idea. I know that people were saying, oh, it's between two bridges. Alright, and then swing a right. Okay, cool. That's a brilliant piece of navigational data. I'll be sure to plug that into my Lancaster bomber and fly over the area. What do you mean? So during the Second World War, if you were flying from A to B and you were in the RAF, you used dead reckoning. Which is, you kind of know the heading that you're going, and you know the speed that you're going, and you can take some meteorological data and then work out how fast the wind's going, and then use dead reckoning. So a stopwatch was in order to work out kind of, is that a cave? Kind of where you were in the world. And it's, yeah, it's still used these days. I think modern GPS still uses dead reckoning. So, what have we got in terms of food? Lots of food that's going to dry us out. I'll get some MREs. We could have an MRE. I wonder if that's got some water in it. Typically, MREs, meal ready to eat, doesn't have water in it. You provide your own. But the packages have some, like, usually the food has very high calorie content and a lot of oil tends to be, because people who are eating MREs tend to have a lot of requirement for calorie content. So, just going to do some checks before we go in. Our lantern, so tools, lantern, it's got a litre of oil in it, excellent. So may need that. What I might do, how far into the cave can we get before having to, I'm wondering if we can stop here rather than actually in the cave, because it might be quite dark. Let's have a look. Yeah, no, that is dark as butts. I'm gonna go back for a second. Leave cave, please. Excellent, so it boots us out into the middle of freaking nowhere. I don't know if this is gonna be a safe place to camp for the night. The sky is getting a little bit green. We know where the cave is now, that's excellent. Well, that's a little bit of progress. I'm wondering if we go back to the other cave. I can't remember how close the church is. I don't see it. I think we go back to the other cave because there's going to be firewood around there. There's not so much around here. See any wolves or anything? It is. I mean, it's not far away, but it's going to take us a few minutes to get back to the other cave with the fireplace and everything. It seems to be sheltered. I don't know about setting camp in a transition point. That's my only concern. It is now dusk. In fact, it is early twilight. We have an energy requirement, so we're going to be exhausted and we need to eat something. Excellent. Speaking of eating things, might want to check our gats. Right, that's okay. Could put a few rounds in there while we're walking back to the cave. There we go. And then I think we fired from old Mr. Orange. So that needs to be reloaded. There we go. I think the animation when you shoot is you expel the previous round, but you don't load a new round. So that's good. Excellent, 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 excellent. It feels like we're losing progress, but no. I just want us to be safe. Safe for the night. And by being safe for the night, yeah, there it is. Right ahead. Deadman right ahead. The other side of that big old rock ahead of us. And our footprints are still here. Just about. Brilliant. Brilliant. I think we pick up some sticks on the way. Do you need anything? What was the music sting for? I think it's... interesting. I think it might just be a musical... No, that was a sting. So a sting is a short piece of music, like 6 seconds long. You'll get it in films and such. Like the James Bond. So if you watch James Bond, the bit that goes da 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 da, you'll hear that throughout the film. Every now and again, and that'll be a music cue or a sting. So it's a very short piece of music that just plays for a few seconds in amongst everything else that's happening. We just got that. Just a little bit of music, and I'm wondering if that's the music to tell us that the sun's gone down and everything's going to start getting a little colder. Yeah, well, -10 degrees air temperature, so yeah, things are starting to get a little bit chilly. We're going to have to toss down a picture of the Queen. No, we're going to have to toss down a sleeping bag. Plenty of wood, though. All the things that we could have had. Wood was one of them. So this is the cave I was talking about. It's kind of like a hollow, but it'll keep us out of the wind. I mean, it kept them out of the wind. Who's they? That person over there. What do you mean? The dead person ahead of us. Alright. And it'd be nice to have company for the night. And there's some more firewood. Right, okay, cool. So we've got a burnt out campfire. Let's start a fire. That's not going to work very well. 50% chance of success. 1 of 29 sticks. I think we might have overdone the sticks. 1 of 10 wood matches. Chance of success 75. Then we got a strikey boy. We have so many matches. Strikey boy, 85% chance of success. Duration 8 minutes. With a tinder plug. Right, start the fire. We can get some stuff cooked, like water. A couple of litres of water would be nice. Though we could put some of it inside us in the morning. That would be even better. We do have a cold cup of tea. Herbal tea. We can have that. I don't think it's going to help too much except for rest. Add fuel. Reclaim wood. 1 of 2. Well, let's do it. So we go back. Right. That's not... Oh. 97% frozen. Decent genes. Yeah, I think we got a slight problem there. Right. Do a little crouch. How are you? Are you okay? I don't think they're okay. I think they're probably dead. Right. Campfire. Why is there like an orchestra playing a cello in my ear holes? So what's going on? What are you doing? Oh, we're just upping the tension. You're outside and it's going to get cold. I don't know. 1 hour till melted. Are you okay there? Yes. Okay, fine. Can I cook a herbal cup of tea? Cup of herbal tea? Oh, I could cook some peaches. Oh, I like peaches. Yes, I'll have some peaches, please. What's wrong with everything else? I don't know, I just fancy like peaches. If you're in the apocalypse and you're just like, oh, it's just me and my dead friend here. We're just having a bit of a cookout. Don't have no s'mores. I don't know what s'mores are. I've heard them in American films. I'm assuming it's marshmallow and maybe a biscuit. I got some wood over here. I'm gonna pick it up. Yeah, marshmallow and biscuit. I know, I'm about to burn the wood. Don't worry. I keep pushing the wrong button. C for crouch. Why is that? I think that's probably because I've been playing Phantasmaphobia. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Add fuel. Fur firewood. Add the fuel. Excellent. 2 hours 27. That's going to get hot. Warming, 5 minutes till ready, 46 minutes till melted, and then 2 hours. Excellent. I tell you what we could do. My footprints. That's gonna happen a lot. Campcraft. So we're gonna put down our bedroll. I'm gonna put it down. Is it Q&E? Q&E is gonna help. Not here. There's a little flash of green. Maybe because
Night is coming.
Yeah, night is coming, old chum, old bean. I just want to put my bedroll down. What witchcraft is this? Do I have to get closer to the fire or further away? There's a little... It's kind of like that. Bonk, bonk. There we go. Okay, cool. Bedroll's close enough to the fire to actually be of use. Hot, 25 minutes or burned. Eat the peaches. Put peaches in body. Delicious. We are also going to cook some herbal tea. Select. Because you can't get enough herbal tea. Although I have noticed a weird trend in supermarkets recently where the tea doesn't tell you what's in the tea, but it just tells you that it's like well-being tea. And I'm like, I don't care what's in it. Oh, it's good for your immune system. And I'm like, I don't care what's in the tea. Oh, this one's good for sleeping. I don't care what's in the tea. It's just Valium. Well, it's not really tea, is it? So we got a couple of hours. So plus 15 degrees Celsius. Bedroll's going to give us some warmth as well. Hot herbal tea. Delicious. Because apparently it gives us a bonus to rest, which is good. We ate the cup, apparently. Okay, past time ready. Because we're about to get sleepy. Where's the wind coming from? And is it going to affect us in here? I don't think so. An hour to boiled. Well, alright. Past time ready. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And then I will take it. And then I will pick up the tin. Then I will add some more fuel. So let's add some 15. So we got nearly 3 hours. Bedroll, because we are exhausted. And I'm going to go with then the old 9er. We could either freeze by the morning, or we'll be okay. Okay, yeah, we got a slight problem. Hypothermia risk. Start fire. Why is it so cold?
I wanna lay down.
Start fire. Please start a fire. Get a fire going. Why are there creepy sounds in the dark?
One little fire.
I don't know what's going on. So you get woken up if one of your stats drops. Healed hypothermia risk. Right, okay, cool.
Oh, lucky day.
Add fuel. Just chuck a bunch of sticks on the back. Phew. Well, not one of you had problems. Okay, so this is one of the first, well, not the first time we've been outside and had to rest. Where are we in the night? Just before dawn. Okay, that's fine. Gonna need to get some more fuel. Branch. 5 minutes. 5 minutes? 10 minutes with the hand. So we can give the branch a hand, break the branch apart with our hands, which preserves our tools. I will do that. 10 minutes later, we got some more sticks. 3 sticks, in fact. So we will add 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So we got an hour and a bit of warmth. So the sleeping bag gives us warmth. But I'm going to say that the air temperature is probably really low. Air temperature is 1 degree Celsius over here. And if you move away from the fire into the darkness... negative 25. Yeah, no wonder we were getting biffed up by the weather. Right. We could do a little sleep, I guess. How much water have we got? Well, we ain't got that much in the way of food. Water's kind of going to be an issue. Right. Gonna have to look at that, I guess. So here we go. Oh, condensed milk, rusty, 15%. But there you are. Let's give it a shot. 750 calories. How bad can condensed milk be? Oh, it can straight kill us. We'll soon find out. And some potato chips. They're delicious. Gotta say that for the sponsorship of Canadian brand chips, I guess. Not really sponsored. No one would ever sponsor this. Okay, cool. So we are kind of next to the... Kind of worrying that you haven't defrosted even a little bit. Right. Cool. So warmth is going up. We've got an hour 26 and got a little bit before dawn. So why don't we sleep for another hour?
Made it through another night.
Made it through another night. Excellent. It is snowing. The fire's got 47 minutes on it. Tiredness is not too bad. Food is not too bad. Water isn't too bad. Where is our water supply? 1.37 litres of water. Alright. What keeps flumping? What's making that noise like flump? Is that us? Just... Or is that a wolf? I don't know. I'm going to move away from the fire a second and just check the air temperature. Air temperature is -24, wind chill is -9, feels like 0, so we are not going to die. Excellent. I fear this may have not been the best choice. What is that noise? I'm wondering if that's just like a snow noise. Okay. Got it. I'm going to leave you the fire. Look after it. You've got another 41 minutes, so... I don't know. Maybe you'll defrost. Like putting chips in the microwave. I don't know why that was a thing. That's just the first thing that came to mind. What would happen if you put chips in the microwave? Depends. If you're British, probably you'd get some mushy potato. If you're American, you'd probably blow your microwave to pieces. Actually, no, you wouldn't blow it to pieces. You would upset the magnetron because the magnetron valve it has a valve in it. And it's looking for moisture, so the microwave works by oscillating water molecules in food in order to warm it up. Or if you happen to put your hand in the microwave, it'll oscillate the water molecules in your hand to warm it up. Wouldn't recommend it, old chum. Probably wouldn't be great, but you know, that's the thing that happens. So I'm going to pick up some sticks. Ew, I think it's just snow noise. I think that's what it is. We have 9 sticks left, so we've got enough to start a fire. Okay, cool. If things get a little bit spicy and dicey, we have enough to help us through the night. Excellent. The music's all being a bit musicy, but that's fine. We're going to head back towards the cave and then hopefully go through it to the Hush River Valley. There's a little experiment to see if we could even survive outside. We can, as long as we have enough stuff to burn. Don't know what around here burns. Nice. Yeah, so if you don't put anything in the microwave that contains water molecules, what you could end up doing is bouncing the radio waves at 2.4 gigahertz back into the magnetron in your microwave oven, and then what we would do is cook the magnetron, cook the bit that warms things up, and then you would end up releasing the white smoke from your microwave oven, which is not a good thing. And at that point you would say, oh beans, that's not a good thing. Because you'd have to buy a new one. Oh well, I mean, at least it's not the 1980s, they're not that expensive anymore. Although things are relative. Good, cave. Hello, are you going to take us to somewhere beyond the sea? I believe maybe you are. We're going to need to get our lantern out. Why don't we put the lantern in our hand? That's actually a really good idea. Good. Good. We will light the lantern before anyone says, "Oh, chum, you walked past a bunch of coal." Yeah, I think we did. Oh, this doesn't look like fun. Or are those stones? No, stones. Gonna have to put it down and then shoot anything that happens to be living in the cave. Is that coal? Are you coal? I'll take you. Is this a standard pattern cave? Bark once for yes, twice for no. Fun fact, I don't actually like the dark. What? No, I really don't like the dark. The dark is not my friend. I sleep with the light on because I have to, because otherwise I freak out. It's like, you could freak out now. I do know there are 2 caves that do have dogs now, or at least there's one cave that has a dog in it. I don't know if the rushing noise is from outside, because there is currently a storm blowing outside. Ooh, a flare. Ooh, a firewood. Oh, this pack is getting kind of heavy. It is, but if we need to set fire to something, I'd rather set fire to something in the dark than not have light. I don't know, when did that start? I don't know, it's not always been a thing. I can, if it's like dark out, and I'm in a car or on a motorbike or whatever, it's fine. That just looks like a cave. In the game, when you are in the dark in the game, it is pitch black. Adjusting the gamma on your monitor will not do anything. It's very tricky to navigate without the use of a lantern. Speaking of which, we have navigated. Excellent. Hush River Valley? You don't say. In fact, you do. I'm going to put that out. Put that in your pants. The rear in Hush River Valley. Excellent! And there's some noise. Remember where we parked the cave. That's going to be important later on. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So it feels like 3 degrees Celsius, our temperature is -22, wind chill is -6, and we are now in Hush River Valley. I have no idea what this region is about. Apparently it's a nice region to be in, although there is relatively little shelter, or no shelter, or yeah. Okay, some interesting coloured rocks, cliffs and stuff. Kind of wondering if there is an upper level and a lower level. Lovely, lovely. Excellent. I'm just going to go this way because this is the way I think we should be going. Maybe. Oh. It'd be nice if there's some cabins or something. It's like, you know, you should have gone towards a waterfall because that's the bounty of stuff over there. Alright. Like, which way are we going? Oh, you're going the road that just leads you nowhere and then you die and then your face falls off. I suppose that could actually happen if you get cold enough. Although, fortunately, if you're still alive, your eyes won't freeze because the proximity to the brain. Because the brain will do whatever it needs to do to keep warm, even if it means your hands fall off. So that's fun. Yeah, your hands can fall off as long as your brain still has body heat. And because the proximity to the brain, your eyes just naturally are warm. Otherwise, they would freeze. It's just a little fun fact there. That's why if you see someone with frozen eyes, they're probably dead. I mean, they're not cheerful facts, but they are fun facts. You can put them in a cracker and just read them out to the family at Christmas time. Oh, it's a fun fact for you old chums to read round the kitchen table. Good. Excellent. Well, I'm glad we could have that particular conversation, as grim and as dire as it is, was, or would be. Okay, cool. I'm assuming this is some sort of looking out point because it has that feeling. Hush River Valley. Show me. Show me the way. Do you know the way? That is very much a river valley. And for a moment, everything was calm, still, and peaceful. You know what? I'm going to leave it there for the time being. If you like this, definitely leave a little like because that helps the video. Leave the subscribe because that helps the channel. And I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time.